Okay guys, so as we move into our guided practice, I encourage you to cut this page out of your packet, and if you notice, I'm going to glue it right at the bottom of that page, so there's a section at the top. There we go. Glue it down here. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to zoom in on one of those. So you just finished looking over the number system here and all the parts, and we're going to zoom in into an integer. At the bottom of those notes, you did integers were whole numbers and their opposites, so positive and negative whole numbers. And we learned that the absolute value is the distance from 0. So it's always going to be positive. It's how many spaces to get to 0. So we're going to zoom in on this page into those integers and look at those. So at the top of our page here, we're going to draw a number line. So straight across the top, let's draw us a number line. Okay, now I'm going to put 0 in the middle, and I'm going to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do the same thing this way. Oh, but look at these numbers. Going this side, we get negative numbers. So everything on this left side, everything on the left side of my number line, always, is going to be negative. And everything on the right side of my number line is going to be positive. Now let's look at something. No matter what, as I move to the right, my numbers get bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm getting bigger. But let's talk about this way. Negative 5, negative 4, oh, I'm getting bigger. The closer we get to 0 and to the right, the bigger we are going to get. If you owe $5, you have less money than someone who only owes 2. So as we move this way, negative 10 is the biggest number on our number line right now. Okay, so let's keep looking at some words. If we were looking at words in a word problem, let's think about keywords we're going to see that mean it's a negative number or a positive number. So our negative numbers. Maybe you see the stock market decreased. It went down. So you lost some points. You descend. So you see that D. Descend down a mountain. That means you're going down in elevation. It's a negative. Maybe you drop. The temperature dropped. It went down. It's a negative. You're in debt. You owe someone money. Maybe you're negative $6 in your lunch account at school. Withdraw. Withdraw means we are taking money out of our bank account. It is a negative. Take. If we take that money away. Loss. Maybe you lost 5 yards in a penalty in your football game. Or you owe someone money. That's very similar to debt. You owe $5. You're in the negative. Okay? In the same way, we're going to look at some positive words for what mean positive, some key words. So make sure if you need to pause and take a minute to get those and look at those, go ahead and do so. Okay? So now, let's think. Well, if we have decrease is negative, increase is positive. If descending to go down the mountain is negative, ascending up the mountain is positive. We're gaining height. If to lose, we can gain. To drop or to have a debt, you could earn money. You're in the positive. Instead of owing someone, you earn it. And then our fancy bank word, withdraw means to take out, so we're going to lose. Deposit means to put in. So you can hit pause here to make sure you have all your words and take some time studying them. And then you can move on to the next video as we move through our sheet.